In the spring of 2005, Council on Aging of West Florida launched Coming of Age TV and Magazine. Since then, we've come a long way, thanks to our TV viewers, our magazine readers, and our advertisers. Our Coming of Age TV viewers have seen us move to a new set and on the air more times per week. And Coming of Age magazine, which started as a 16-page, 3-times-a-year publication, quickly grew in the number of pages and frequency of issues. So here to help us celebrate our 5th anniversary is our publisher and partner, Malcolm Ballinger, owner of Ballinger Publishing. Malcolm, thanks for being here.
Thank you, and happy anniversary.
It's the same to you.
Yeah.
I think it's been a long time since this issue came out in March of 2005, so we've come a long way. We were proud of it then, but compared to what we're doing now, I think it's come a long way.
I think we've learned a lot in 5 years.
We've learned a lot, and it's been a great experience, and you and your staff have been great partners, and of course advertisers have been key to making this a great publication. Well, first let's just clear up something. I get lots of comments about the magazine, and I'm sure you do as well, but one of the questions I get are people express that they think that Coming of Age magazine is a national canned product from some large national organization that can be localized with a few articles and ads. I'll let you answer that question this time.
Yeah, many people, excuse me, many people say to me, it's so good, it must be a national publication. The answer is absolutely not. It was conceived in Pensacola, and every issue starts from ground zero. In Pensacola. In fact, before every publication you meet with my staff and start to kick around ideas, and that's how Coming of Age is born each quarter.
Well, how did it get started? Share that story.
Well, you and I had some conversations. I know when you first joined Council on Aging, they had the standard newsletter. It was on white paper, and clearly one of those where people contributed because they had to, and it was great for internal information. But you had the vision that you wanted to take the message, excuse me, to a broader audience. Talk about the great things that Council on Aging was doing. Be a publication.
Well, yeah, we wanted to be more of a community-wide. There's a lot of seniors that aren't served by us, but deserve the same information. The profile of the seniors are changing, and you and your staff came on board with lots of different ideas as well. And we've got local contributors, and feedback has been very, very, very positive.
Yes.
Well, there's been a few other senior publications come and go during these 5 years. Why do you think Coming of Age has grown and continues to be a successful publication?
I think precisely because it's a local publication. The contributors are local people that are part of the community. They have a vested interest in the community, so readers can relate to it. It's not just some talking head in Washington or some other part of the country. It's people that they know and respect, and people who have a perspective for Pensacola.
What about how they get it? I think that's also key to what has really helped us reach a targeted audience.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's mailed individually to 7,000 members of the Council on Aging, caregivers, family of caregivers, local politicians, people with influence in the community. It arrives in their mailbox every quarter. It's not something that, and it's not mailed to people who don't want it. These are people that have said specifically, I want a copy of Coming of Age.
And it sure is easier to get that in the home of someone who is, as you said, identified requester of the publication, as opposed to sending them out somewhere. Well, everybody's always interested in who's going to be on the cover. Tell us some stories that you may know, because a lot of that happens in your office.
Yeah. In the early days, we started to make phone calls, and because you have to call California, Hollywood, and they didn't know who we were. we finally found a publicist that listened, and we produced the first issue, and then they were so pleased with it that they, excuse me, the word started to get around the publicist community that it was a first-class publication. So we went from strength to strength. But as far as the celebrities go, the one that I remember most is Phyllis Diller. I was at work in my office, and 3 doors away, 3 offices away, Austin was interviewing Phyllis on the speakerphone, and I could hear her like she was sitting next to me. I mean, that voice is so distinctive, it just penetrated the walls. And, you know, she just left and had a great old time, thoroughly enjoyed the interview.
Well, I heard that story too, and they said she was a great character. And we just had so many celebrities, and obviously that is something different that's for the publication. But what kind of comments and feedback have you gotten from readers, but also advertisers?
Well, advertisers like the publication because it is targeted. To advertise in, say, for instance, a newspaper, it essentially goes to everybody, but Coming of Age is very targeted. It is people that have a vested interest in senior care and senior issues, and therefore it's just perfect for them.
Well, obviously some of them are very, very happy. We've had some long-term commitments as far as advertisers who have been with us through the entire time, so obviously the traffic is getting in their door. Before we go, real quick, I want to acknowledge your other publications because you guys are very, very busy, as we all are, and all of your publications are great. Tell us real quick about your other publications. We got about 30 seconds.
Yes, well, we publish Pensacola Magazine, obviously the lifestyle magazine for Pensacola, Northwest Florida Business Climate, the business magazine, and Downtown Crowd, which is all about entertainment in the Pensacola area, not just downtown. And then we have some other specialty publications, a healthy alternative that we do in partnership with Evermans. We also produce Gulf Breeze magazine in conjunction with the Gulf Breeze Chamber of Commerce. And then our newest is the Gosport that we produce on a weekly basis every Friday for Naval Air Station Pensacola. That is a very successful publication. We really enjoy that because obviously military is so very important to us in Pensacola.
Well, y'all really have your hands full, but we do appreciate all that y'all do in your partnership in making Coming of Age magazine a success. And we have our 5th anniversary to celebrate, and it's just it's been a great ride, and we look forward to much longer.
Here's to another 5.
All right, to another 5. All right, thank you, Malcolm. And thank you for watching. Until next time, enjoy life. You've earned it. If you like Coming of Age TV, you won't want to miss Coming of Age magazine. To subscribe, call 432-1475.